Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode here on the 77th Combine. I'm Tazel. How you doing? So we are going to start a pretty big project today. Or rather, an extension of a old project, which is now going to become a bigger project. Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. But first, I wanted to show you what I've been working on. So this now is it's actual full size, 4x4 blocks. I finished filling out. Oh, I missed 3. Gosh darn it. Okay, I'll have to. Yeah, I think I ran out of lumber. I had to modify this a little bit. I'm not sure why, because I was able to grow 3 trees. So I had 3 trees here, and then they just kind of stopped. They didn't grow anymore. Not sure why, but I pushed that back a little bit. I moved that. I freed up the area a little bit here, and I've had 1 grow, so I know that it can grow. I'm just not sure why. I mean, again, this is a temporary sort of situation, but it still would be nice that that's there. This thing here, it doesn't work. I've been trying to figure out a way to make this work. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of space here to work with. So I can't lock the hopper, and I either can get it to fire never, or I can get it to fire constantly. And you know, I'm not that stressed on melons and pumpkins right now, especially since I have sea lanterns. So I don't really need pumpkins for jack-o'-lanterns, but yeah, there's that. I modified this over here. I just yes. Shh. I did this. I put a row of blocks over top with this line, which means I can now hit that button, and that happens. So I don't have to run all the way back, hit all the different buttons and such. I can now just have it do it for me. I do notice that now, since I'm not over here pushing the button, some stuff does get... and we're having lag. Okay, there we go. Some stuff does pop up here, but you know what? That's, in the grand scheme of things, that's pretty minor. Not too worried about that, but it definitely is nice to be able to just have to hit a button like that, and they all go, and then you just... there we go. Just replant some. If this will let me. Potatoes. Let's do this. Oh, no, I need that, and that. The other thing I've been doing is I've been planting these in rows. Exuma did some testing and found that planting crops in rows actually is more efficient. They grow faster. So I've decided to follow his lead on that. Netherwort doesn't really seem to care one way or the other. So, and you know, I have more Netherwort than I probably will need. At least until or at least until I start wanting to make Netherwort bricks or something. I don't know. The chicken thing, as you see, is working quite well, and I have plenty of chicken to deal with. So I'll probably stop eating fish here in a bit and go from there. This right now is fairly empty because I converted most of it to paper to make books and stuff for the village upstairs. Speaking of books, I made this thing. Pretty basic. Push that button. Water goes that way. Doors open temporarily. Babies fall down there. You feed the babies here. And that's that's it. And I get the wheat from over there, so that works. So I have 2 sheep and 4 cows, I think, in there. Not sure. So again, nothing too crazy. So yeah, that's what I've been doing down here. Yeah, so I'm definitely well stocked for food, for crops, and leather to start. Eventually we'll need to leather for all those item frames and wood for the item frames and such. But what I need to do next, so what we're gonna do here is work on this. So as you currently see, well, we have some walls. And these chunks don't go far enough out. I've mapped some stuff out based on the way the lighting keeps seeming to lock, like right there. And this appears to be the chunks. So we have a chunk here, and then we have the exact same chunks. Hey, Realm, give me the... Seriously? Ow. There's some block. Oh, it's raining. Wonderful. And then we have the same thing here. And I made a little spreadsheet, and I think I need to push it back about, I want to say 12 blocks. I'll probably push it back about 15, just because I know the water pushes out 1, and I want to have at least 1 block room. So I'm going to go out 15 more from these walls here. And then we're going to start clearing. Unfortunately, I don't think I have a lot of... I don't think I have a lot... Hey. Come on, Realm. Just give me the thing. A lot of sponges. I think most of them have sort of been lost from my original stack and a half of sponges. So I'm going to go through all my chests, see how much I have. And hopefully it's enough that I can at least do 1 row of stuff and clear these off. I know it's going to be a pretty big project. I doubt I'll be able to actually finish this episode. But at least I want to get it started. Because I want to work on this here before I start building up there. Ow! I wasn't even going different layers. This is the same level. Okay. Well, anyway, so I'm going to go see if I can find my sponges, see how much I got. Probably collect all my gravel and sand, and well, start working on clearing that stuff out. I'm either going to do a time lapsey or I'm going to do updatey. I'm not really sure. I'll see you guys here in a bit, and yeah, this should be a hopefully very productive episode. See you guys soon. Okay, guys, a little update here. First off, SpongeBob now has a bow tie or belt buckle. I believe Monkey wanted it to be a bow tie, but he doesn't really have much shirt. Yeah. Anyway, so this, I thought I had a lot more gravel, but apparently this is it at the moment. I also thought I had a lot more sponges. It turns out I currently only have about 24. I'm drying the rest of them out right now, but I have 24 sponges. That's it, from a stack and a half. So somewhere along the line, due to block lag and dropping down into scary, deathly water pits, I lost over a stack of sponges. Not fun. It is, however, enough to do that, which is nice. It's also nice to be able to go all the way down to the bottom, not have to worry about guardians spawning and killing me, which is wonderful. So I'm going to repeat this process over and over again, all the way around, and we'll see how far we get this week. Another thing is, I did my math, and where that furnace is and where this furnace is, I believe is the border. So That gives me 3 blocks here of overlag. So the water will flow, in theory, right there. We'll see. But either way, it gives me enough room that we're outside the chunks, which is what I was trying to do. I've also done this thing here. This is my little buoy. So I'm going to have a couple of these buoys around. Little simple things, a little light on the top. You know, it has technically no spawnable surface since they can't technically spawn on top of sea lanterns, and you can't spawn on top of a fence, as far as I'm aware. So these guys will be floating on the corners to prevent the water from filling in, and it's a giant stack of glass going all the way down. So that's the plan for the corners, so that way it looks like these things are sort of floating out here in the middle of nowhere. And, you know, a little warning that, hey, you're going to fall and if you cross these things. But anyway, so I'm going to get back to filling in and working on this one for the next bunch here. These are all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. I thought I did 5. Oh, that's right. This one here was a little bigger. These are all 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So I'll be able to just do it right down the middle and go all the way down and repeat the process over and over and over again. But yeah, I got a lot of work to do, and as usual, never enough time to actually do it in. So I'll see you guys here in a bit. Okay, and we are back. I had to stop because my pick and stuff were starting to get a little broken down. As you see, they're pretty much all back up to full. And if we... Why am I... What's going on? I have no armor on, right, because I took it off when I was mending. Okay, well, I guess we'll do this the old-fashioned swimming way, then. Okay, so if we look over here, you can see sort of where I'm at here. I haven't got too much done this week, so this is going to be the main thing I'm going to need to do during the live stream on Saturday, which is today, and hopefully the day I end up releasing this. Drink. I'm going to need the reason why I also need to mend my shovel is because I need a lot more sand and gravel. I've pretty much used it all. That's a full double chest of sand, or gravel. Yeah, and I need at least enough to do 1 full length. So I think if I take my 2 shulker boxes plus basically an empty inventory and fill it all with sand from a desert, I should have enough to do this. So that's going to be the first half of the live stream, and then whatever time is left over is going to be filling this in. I've also made a deal with Spider, as she goes by now. Is there water still down there? Yes. Spot. Okay. Ooh, slime balls. Actually, I do have a spot. Yoink. So I made a deal with Spider. I made a deal with Spider to trade a bunch of sea lanterns for sponges. So I have more sponges, and then I found a little bit more while going through all of my chests. So right now I have just over a stack. It's about a stack and a quarter of sponges. And the amount that Agent gave me is coming in immensely helpful. And then finding just that little bit more got me over the top. So I have all of that, so that's good. Let me unload most of this stuff here, because I'm not going to need it. I probably need the cooked chicken. No, I'm not going to need... Definitely not going to need... Do I have room? No, I do not. I definitely won't need the axe. You know, I don't need to put any of that. Although, you know what? Having wood to make some more shovels in case I need to would be good. You know what? That's my emergency food. No, I don't need those. Let's get rid of the ingots. I don't need bones in there. Okay, I probably should keep that up. Pick up a full stack of chicken, so I have chicken. And that gives us... Oh, also, this is... I was spending time enchanting things. So, the shop actually has diamonds, so wonderful. And I was able to make some more iron, more armor. So I've done some enchanting. I got Depth Strider. That's gonna come. That's gonna be basically my. It's gonna be my sea-based stuff. So I need to, but probably feather falling on that still. And then here's my normal iron or normal diamonds, and then here's my iron stuff. And there's my fortune. So I'm gonna have to empty this. Oh, I'm gonna have to empty this. Yeah. Well, I'll get to. I'll do that off screen here. Okay. I've also. And there's slime. Hello, slime. Ow! 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 And the slime got me back. Die, 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 die. Okay, there's the other one. I've been messing around down here as well. As you see, for some reason the chickens keep escaping. I'm not sure why. I know. I hear all the comments screaming right now. You don't get anything from killing baby chickens. Well, you know what? We have... Oh, let me kill these guys. I've been trying to get that working, but not so much. We have tons and tons where we are fine. And that's not including all the stuff that I have been, eating while doing all this. Also, apparently chickens or slime, maybe it's slime that's doing it, keep destroying my crops. They don't seem to destroy the nether wart. So it's got to be a jumping sort of thing going on. Do mobs destroy things when they jump? Like farm animals? Oh, I see you. I don't know. Yeah. Also, I got rid of this because, well, there was no point. I put down some podzol that I bought from the shopping district. But it's not growing. And I'm not sure why. I don't know what's the issue here. It should grow. It should allow mushrooms to grow at any light level. And yet, this guy's been here quite a while. So I don't know what that's all about. And I think that's it. That's my Enderman hiding spot. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear out my inventory. I'm going to go hunting for some sand, and then we're going to work on filling out more of this area, and then I'll be right back. If you're watching on Saturday, say hi, because I might include some of it. But otherwise, you can catch this on the replay. I may include some of it. Maybe do a little time lapse once we actually get to the whole digging out part. We'll see. We'll see. Until then, I'll see you guys here in a bit. Okay, so we are back. Unfortunately, didn't get. Yeah, there we go. Unfortunately, we didn't get nearly as much done as I was hoping in this episode. Sand took a lot longer to get a hold of, and doing this part took a lot longer than I expected as well. And then there's another thing which I'll show you guys here in a bit. But first, this. So oh right, I have this on. As you see, we have this entire area all the way. Really? There we go. All the way over here, and then starting to wrap back around. So we have plenty of sand and gravel to do what we need to do. Yeah, so see this? This is what I did. I got all these things nice and organized. It took me, I want to say, 3 to 4 hours to get everything here organized. Yeah, but as you see, well, that's not how it looks anymore. Well, that's because I logged in and this is what I saw. Yeah. See all that stuff on the ground? Yeah, that was all the stuff that was on the chest. Apparently, this is on a chunk border, and well, until 1.2 comes out, we still have the issue where things pop off of chunk borders. So all the chests, as you see here, you know, if I go in here, that's raw food, which means that should be cooked. Yeah, so there's cooked food, and okay, so that's mob drop. Oh no, that's block drop. Yeah, block drops. That's mob drops, and that's hostile mob drops. So I mean, it's still, the chests are still organized, but I no longer know where anything is. So I mean, that's just household stuff there. What's that? Terracotta? That's terracotta. That's ores? No, charcoal, fuel. That's fuel. Let's say that's fuel. I mean, I have it nice and organized at this point, but I don't know where anything is, and you know what? It's not going to be worth actually building any of that stuff, putting it back, because it'll just pop off again. There was this row over here actually popped off first, and I was hoping maybe it was just this little area over here, but no, it's this whole thing. So, but yeah, that's the way this game is sometimes. So I'm going to end it there. I'm going to try to get some more work done here. Hope you guys enjoyed the time-lapsey sort of thing there. I haven't done that in a while, so hopefully that was enjoyable. But yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to leave a like down below, and if you really liked it, be sure to subscribe. This is Tazel, signing off from the 77th Combine. Yay, more mobs. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.